Apple TV Plus' unique workplace comedy, Mythic Quest, returned for its fourth season in early 2025, but will the series score a Season 5 renewal soon? Premiering in 2020 and created by Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and Rob McElhenney, Mythic Quest follows the employees of a video game development company as they try to keep the titular MMORPG afloat while balancing their own complicated personal lives. Though workplace comedies are nothing new, Mythic Quest explores the behind-the-scenes world of video games, a relatively untapped source of humor and intrigue on TV. Over its 4 seasons thus far, the Apple TV Plus original has faced a myriad of challenges that have stalled the show repeatedly. Debuting during the COVID-19 pandemic, the series eventually got on a semi-regular pace before once again taking a hiatus between seasons 3 and 4. After a 2-year gap, Season 4 debuted in early 2025, and sees Ian, Rob McElhenney, and Poppy, Charlotte Nickdow, fighting to roll out Elysium, their latest idea for the Mythic Quest game. With the spin-off, Side Quest, on the way, and Season 4 scoring rave reviews, Season 5 seems all but confirmed. Apple TV Plus has quickly positioned itself as the go-to for high-quality original streaming content, and Mythic Quest has been one of the platform's most consistent hits. However, Apple hasn't renewed the series for Season 5 quite yet, though there's no reason to think that an order isn't coming soon. In a rare move for the streamer, Mythic Quest was given a 2-season order back in October 2021, but it took until 2025 for that order to be fulfilled. With early reception to Season 5 being so positive, it's clear that Apple's confidence was well placed. The spin-off series, Side Quests, arrives in 2025 too, and it should be taken as a sign of things to come for the burgeoning comedy franchise. Season 4 of Mythic Quest almost certainly won't be the last, and the only question is whether Apple will renew for 1 or more seasons at once. 2-season orders are good for putting viewers' minds at ease as they wait for their favorite shows, but they are risky in the modern era of TV production. With shows taking years between outings, it's becoming less and less safe to order multiple seasons at once. Mythic Quest Season 5 cast details. Which members of the team return in Season 5? Though a wild change could always happen throughout Season 4, it's highly likely that the main team behind Mythic Quest should return for Season 5 of the hilarious workplace comedy. Co-creating the show and leading the cast since day one, Rob McElhenney will be on hand to play the visionary, if sometimes misguided, creative genius behind the game, Ian Grimm. Meanwhile, he'll be joined by Charlotte Nickdow as Mythic Quest's head engineer and co-creative director, Poppy Liwang. David Hornsby's constantly stressed David Brittlesby will likely be back as the game's executive producer as well. Danny Pudi will likely be on hand to reprise his role as Brad Bakshi, though it's unclear what role he'll fill in the company in the future. Rachel, played by Ashley Burch, continues to work up the ranks in the game production world, and she should be back on the team in Season 5 too. Though she's moved on to other projects, expect to see Dana Bryant back in Season 5, and she'll be played by Imani Hakim. Jesse Ennis will probably be back to play the slightly unhinged assistant, Joe, while Naomi Ekperigin will be back on hand to play Mythic Quest's head of diversity and inclusion, Carol.